Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone, they're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone,
we came to save you. It's okay now.
and I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion.
Lies.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the sword. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Now it's alive, Mike! Now! On your knees! Slash! You're mine! Swallow blade! Not a chance! Talon hook! I'm on a roll now! Finish! Eagle fly! Slash!
wounds just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we dealt with outside.
Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
Glacial Spear! Evil!
Sonic
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that!
Can't get out of bed!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Healing Circle!
Sonic Thrust! Try this!
All stuffed up!
I'm in your debt.
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Radiant!
Sonic
Here!
Thrust!
Shine! Radiant light!
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Regenerate!
Zora! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Beckoned into
Radiant
everlasting
here!
darkness!
Mission coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Swallow Blade!
By the Here Glacial Spear! Evil! Don't leave! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Resonate with the earth! Watch this! Still out here! Being interrupted! I really owe you one! Rend me
Rending Blast! Swallow Blade!
Hurricane!
I'm not done! Sonic Thrust!
Here's Evil!
Lightning Thrust!
Hurricane!
Lightning Thrust! Talon Storm! Infernal Turret!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no, never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Vaughn thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll finish you here and now! Talon Hurricane! Do it! Splendid Flash! Glitter Dragon!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
No choice! Glory to Volron! Sonic Thrust!
Glacial Infiltrating! This one's mine!
Rising Falcon! Talon
These
Hurricane!
ones can run rings around us!
Flaming Thrust! I'm on a roll now! I'm ready!
That's fun! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'll finish you here and now! Eagle Thrust! Lunar Ride! Rising Falcon! Big Blast! Be still! Mirage!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Take it! Got you! Mega Ray!
And leave it
Not
easy!
my watch!
Hitting pile drive! This one's all mine! Sonic Thrust! Hurricane! Battle! Right here!
Here's evil!
I'm not
Green
done!
Lancer!
Pierce through!
Bloody
Thrust!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Dawn! Slash! You're mine! Sonic Thrust! Freaking through! Radiant Blade!
See what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have been interrupted.
Where are you going?
Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Healing surge! Now back into the fray!
Swallow blade! I'm ready!
Annihilation!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Shine! Radiant light!
Take
Force of regeneration! I'll finish you here!
Annihilation! Radiant
Swallow
blood!
blade!
Here!
I really owe you one!
Will this help? Dragon Tail! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'll heal you all!
Worldly things come to an end.
Living tear!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Here's
Trouble! Elusive deity!
Arc Field!
Swallow blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah, we won't have to worry about going hungry around here.
Is she saying she can get full off of just water?
Seriously, I'll fix you food while we're here. You don't have to worry.
Huh? Why are you two so concerned all of a sudden?
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, You were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Let's see what you've got.
Here's evil! Do it! Here goes! Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Freaking does it! Take this! Swallow blade!
Nicely done.
Don't suffer in
Swallow blade!
I really know your reflexes will not serve you well.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Where are you going?
Blade thrust!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Here I come! Rising Falcon! Luna Rondo!
I'm all stopped up!
Do it! I'm on it! Rising Lightning!
Get toasty!
Burst strike!
Here's the evil!
Now I'm in the groove! Strike! Rending you apart! Pierce through! Big strike! I'm ready! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Glory to Bora! Sonic thrust! I'm on down! You're mine! Rending you apart!
Resonate with the earth. The enemy feels our speed.
You'll soon see about that! Freeze Lancer!
Shine. Radiant light. Leave the ensnaring to me. Another incantation ruin.
Eagle fly! Swallow blade!
Do it! Slot! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Slash!
First aid!
Take that!
Far enough!
Now I'm real mad.
Arch shield!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Bang blast! Lightning thrust! Swallow blade!
Watch this!
Lightning thrust!
I'm
ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Let's see what you've got. Resonate with the art!
Be still! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Eat this!
Eat dirt!
On your knees!
By the
Pierce through!
Leave the charges to me!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Rising Phoenix!
On your knees!
Take it! Dragon Swell! Sonic Thrust! You're mine! Slice! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Slice! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
No backing down!
Glory to Volron! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Lunar Rondo! Storm! Rising Phoenix!
Watch this!
You're mine!
I can carve through!
Slash! It's on! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix! Be still!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Swallow Blade!
I'm ready.
I owe you one! Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready. Shion, astral energy, full throttle.
Dragon Shield! Destruction!
On your knees!
Looks like we got them all.
Right, here goes! Slash!
Not on my watch.
Swallow Blade! Burn it
Now I've seen everything.
Airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Swallow Blade! Take this! Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Beckoned into everlasting
Sonic
darkness!
Thrust! Be still!
This one's mine.
Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Destruction!
Shine!
Rising
Wilson,
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Eat this!
Rising Falcon!
Infiltrating!
Lunar Rondo!
Tectonic punch!
Rising Falcon! Ignite!
Eat this! Taloned hurricane!
I'm ready! Sonic Thrust! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
And thus our strength yet grows.
out of our way.
Swallow Blade!
Negative state! Break it, does it! Black and blade!
First aid.
Swallow blade! Blending blade with the earth! Stalagmite! Here I come! Let's swallow blade! Be still! Mundo Mundo! Mirage! Here I hit! Enough time! Swallow blade! Lunar Rondo! You're finished!
Radiant
Take it!
I'm ready! Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Glory to Volron! So try harder!
Can you take it?
Ignite!
I'll smash it! Bet that shell's hiding something
Swallow
tasty.
blade!
Here's a healing arc!
Elusive Deity! Eagle Ray! Eat that!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
I really owe you
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
Take this! Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
How anti-
Swallow blade!
Healing soul!
Be still! Lunar Rondo!
Back into the fray! Take it!
I'm on it!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A comfortable win.
What's with that shining foe over there?
This one will be difficult to predict.
Swallow blade! Sonic thrust! Dazzle!
Elusive Deity!
Rising Falcon! Be careful, everyone! This one is enormous!
Made with the earth!
I never fit!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Healing circle!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Destruction!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon feel that! Frozen!
Hammer!
Graviton field!
Elusive Deity!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
I won't stop through! Not on my watch!
I'm ready! Away! I'll face you!
Here I come!
Dance on the wind!
Dazzle! Lunar Rondo!
Reflect on thy sins! They smite with blackened
Blade!
blade!
Here's evil!
Eagle
Rising Falcon!
Armor won't save you!
Here I go!
The flame inside
I'm
is
ready.
yours to be let free!
Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A comfortable win.
Hey, Shion? Do you, you know... What is it? Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria... You know. If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking with you. So, thanks.
Anytime, Rinwell.
Damn, it's a trap! An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Rising Falcon! Swallow blade! You got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Sonic thrust! All yours!
Ridwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Radiant light!
Here I
You're
go!
mine!
Leave them smelling to me.
Yeah!
And bubbling to me!
Lunar Rondo!
Dragon shell!
Ready!
The everlasting darkness!
Sonic thrust!
Negative gate!
Not on my watch! Sweet dreams!
Hurricane!
Your pistol! Slash!
Got you!
Here,
Reload!
Try this!
Mega
Blending Flash! Elusive Deity! Piercing!
Perhaps we ought to recuperate for a while.
Agree. Fighting in this state would be reckless. I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine!
Searing flame!
Ignite! I'll take you! Take this! Swallow blade! Elusive Deity!
Here's a healing arm!
Too much!
I never miss!
Eat that! Elusive Deity! It's over! Dazzle! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon!
Arc Steel!
Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arm!
Lost my arm.
Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through!
Searing flame!
With the earth! Lightning Dance! Lunar Rondo!
Do it! Law, get toasty!
Bird Strike! Looks like we won. An opponent like this should be easy.
Not on my watch!
Tearing you apart! Bloody Swallow! Swallow Blade!
They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
I'm ready!
I'm all messed up!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
On your ST airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Do it! Lunar
Law,
Rondo!
get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Here's a healing arm!
Scream.
Here I come!
First aid!
Be still!
Bloody holiday.
First strike!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Swallow Blade! Slash! Pierce through! Blending Flash! You're mine!
I shall feel you where you stand.
Negative Gate!
Armor won't save you.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this! First Rising Falcon! Slash!
Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Swallow Blade!
Take this.
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Do it!
Pierce through!
Law, get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Resonate with the
Swallow
earth.
Blade!
Pierce
through!
Faith and blood. Rend you apart. Bloody holiday.
Do it!
Swallow Blade! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade!
Here!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Pierce through! Be still! Lunar Rondo! This first strike! Take this!
Armor won't save you.
This one's all
I'm out
mine!
of ammo!
Strike! Elusive Deity! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon!
Eagle Fly.
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! Eat this!
Eagle assault.
Swallow Blade!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Pierce through!
Eat this.
Dazzle!
I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Right, here goes! Sonic thrust!
Bloody holiday! Resonate with the earth!
Try this!
I never miss!
Swallow blade!
Ready!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Flash! Radiant Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams!
Enough done! You picked the wrong fight!
Not on my watch!
Flaming thrust! Rising Falcon!
I'll smash you! Can't get out of this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Forward up! Think again!
Slash!
On your knees!
Annihilation!
Can't move!
Not on my watch! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Sonic Drive!
I'll smash you!
Here I go!
Slash! Auto escape! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Pierce through!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Hear me!
Blow away!
Glacial
Sonic
Spear!
thrust!
Here's the evil!
Might was black and blade!
Flash!
This one's mine!
Lunar
I'm ready! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We're still standing. Fairly.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong
Freeze! What you think you're doing? Split it open!
Be my guest.
Smash it! Now I'm in the groove!
I really owe you one.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Here's the evil!
Take this!
Born up!
Take this.
Here's a healing art!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Wide open.
It won't escape me!
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Radiant light! Depths of regeneration!
Swallow blade.
Regenerate!
It's over. Try harder. My turn. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Following in an instant. Impact block. Take this.
this! Eagle Ray!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade! That's on the way!
Arc field!
No escape! Eat dirt! We did it! Now!
Now we're ready!
I owe you one.
Am I on a roll or what? You're so strong, Shion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. See? Even Hoodle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hoodle.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Mind if I join you, Law?
I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.